dancing when nobody else was playing. Gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying? To keep you away.
Spicy. Very, very spicy. Too spicy for you. It's very, very spicy. Oh yeah. Very spicy. Oh. It's too spicy for you. You need some water. Get some milk, man. It's spicy. Yay. Peace out.
Hey peoples, welcome back to the last vlog of Task 1.2.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you came back. Why are you here? What are you doing? Go home. I think you deserve a round of applause for like surviving all of this idiocy. Here's a round of applause. That's all you're getting. Oh god, the intertextual references of my own coursework. This is great! Yeah, welcome back to my A2 coursework. I'm going to talk about my remake, which is going to take a long time because the amount of planning that was in this video was stupid and it didn't even... I mean, it was alright, but it didn't turn out how I imagined it. So, what was effective about this music video technique? Before I talk about what was effective, I suppose I need to actually talk about the task, because the intention of the task was to fixate on the attention to detail. My attention to detail, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I dyed my hair... Focus, camera, god damn it! I dyed my hair to the same colour of the artist in the music video. I had to purchase a mannequin and now it just sits in the corner of my house, and although I have used it for other occasions, I've used it for the parody sketch for the reverse vlog. I'm going to show you this one little shot. It consists of both the artist and the mannequin. If you look at the plate, I actually purchased those exact biscuits. They were hard to find. I knew what they were, I just didn't know what they were called. So I searched in supermarkets looking for those specific biscuits. I didn't get the exact ones, I got the ones that had the chocolate bottom to them. But essentially, if you just put them face down, they looked exactly the same. Yeah, if that's not attention to detail, I don't know what is, like, goddamn. What was effective about the music technique was essentially the planning and the props. The amount of I had 2 weeks planning for this video. It took a lot of work. I had to order the mannequin, the wigs, the props. I had to hunt down specific props that I needed. I even consistently looked back at the original music video for a reference to track the head movement of the artist. Predominantly all the shots, I tried to replicate that movement apart from one of the shots in which, after reviewing, I feel like could have been a little bit better. Yeah, so dye my hair, the glasses, excessive prop gathering. It showed me that it was actually quite hard to replicate only 30 seconds of Busy by Ollie Murs. But it wasn't the actual shooting, it was everything before that. It was the planning that was the difficult side to the remake. What wasn't effective about the music video? I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like the props were the most and least effective. And the reason being is because although some aspects of the props were really nice, you can definitely see that some are absent, and we were limited for time and I couldn't get all the props together. Also, location was very difficult. We were even considering green screening and chroma keying within editing. We were even considering green screening because we were so limited for location. Although we did get one, we asked to use a kitchen in Betsanger. It did have a lot of similarities, and so we just settled for that. We piled some chairs on top of each other to replicate a pillar, in which we had to do a slow zoom in on the Rose poster, in which I actually had to trace out. That was interesting in itself, because I took screenshots of the music video and I used a image manipulator to trace around the edges of the poster. That was difficult because I had to warp the video, because the shot angle wasn't perpendicular to the poster. So I had to warp it a little to create that effect. I traced it around, and even then, the bottom half of the poster, I just couldn't sketch that. What I did was kind of joke about it, and I made a really warped hand, and I left some of it even unfinished. Speaking about the image manipulation, the starting shot in which there's a wallpaper with some text on front, I managed to find the exact wallpaper and try to replicate the angle in which it's shot at. That was quite hard in itself, because I knew the video wasn't being shot at a direct perpendicular angle, and the reason being is because when I was trying to align the image up with the video, there was always some little bits that was out of place to others. What I tried to do, I had to use a skew effect to replicate the angle of the original music video. Even then some, I couldn't exactly replicate it, so we just had to settle with what we had. I got the exact colour code from the original music video and then replicated it within our music video remake. So yeah, we did a lot of stuff for this remake. The attention to detail was unfathomable. Wow, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Jesus, it's like a 15-minute vlog. We did a lot for the remake, a lot. It may not be the most effective video technique that we did, but it's the one I'm most proud of, alongside the lip syncing, because it's the amount of effort that we put into these videos that just showed. The speed up, slow down, we only spent about an hour and a half on, so that's planning, shooting, editing, everything else. And then we spent a week and a half to 2 weeks on the lip sync and the music video remake, and essentially it turned out a lot better than the other music video techniques. Essentially, we've just got to incorporate that into our music video and do a duck ton of planning. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's task 1.2 done. I've done it. That's like 30 minutes of vlog. That's essentially a 30-minute vlog if you put it back to back. Holy damn, mate. What's going on? What the fuck?